trying to see if you all enjoy my camera on the like horizontal rather than vertical. So let me know what you think. I am going to be finishing off the houses over here in my main area. And I want to see if, let's take a look here. If I go like this and flip the camera around, maybe you can see more in this area. I'm going to be working on the baker shop here and the gun shop here. So to start, let's work on the baker area. Let's see here. I'm going to get some, hello everyone, I'm trying a horizontal stream today. Let me know what you think, if you prefer horizontal or if you prefer vertical. Right now I'm working on this bakery, which is going to have several tall windows like this. And then it's going to cover up there. So let's see here. It's going to be 5 like that. So actually, we're going to do one more row like this here. Let's see how this is going to look. Thank you, everyone who just is joining. Let me see. I'm not seeing the chats right now. Let me pull that up. Oh, the Brickman says, hey, you going to make the gun shop? Yes, I am. Hi, Blinking Out. Hello, Productions, Vaffy. So do you all prefer the stream this way, or do you prefer it horizontal? Brianna K says, I like, I Breaker, I like how the screen is now. Okay, good. Thank you, Brianna. Okay. Let's see here. Let's add this here and this here. Actually, I'm going to remove that because that one is a very discoloration of this here. So let me remove this. All right, there you go. Now, it's time to add some more pieces here. I'm going to do that. I need to bring over my other things. Let's see what everyone's saying. Sorry I couldn't join earlier live streams. No worry, the bagel. You prefer horizontal? Oh, good. Hey, Scott Davis. Hey, everyone. He says, Scott, we're just trying this horizontal view to see if you like it. Tesla, the Mixels here. Did you, all of you, I missed you so much. Do you find it easier to, see the stream like horizontal or vertical? And were you able to find me still the same way? Like, was it just as easy to find me? Were you able to find me? A lot of people are joining, so I think the answer to that is people can still find me even though I'm doing a horizontal stream. Like this view better? Yeah, everyone has said that they like this view better. So I recently was working outside and I cut my hand on my neighbor's fence because I was pushing a wheelbarrow past the fence full of stuff, and then I got cut on my hand. So that's a little bit unfortunate. Hello, Egg. Yeah, I get a bigger scope. That's true. So let's see. I'm going to get a bigger piece there because to height up, I don't have very many white bricks left. So I need to go like this. I need to take these pieces here and go like this. Remember, this is a baker. Mike Connolly, how are you doing? So this is a baker we're building. Mike, I haven't seen you in the live stream, but basically we're building this. Well, I have seen you before, just not recently, but we're doing this area here, which is a strip mall. I didn't have enough space along this edge, so I made it into like a 1-lane road and then added all these small buildings like this barber, things like that. For some reason, the live chat doesn't say your hands are taking a beating this week along with your wrists. Yeah, exactly. We're doing a lot of the renovation around the side of my house, which is cool. My wife did a lot of it today, and I just was helping her with some stuff. Just like landscaping, because, sorry, hold on, I got a sniff. The blue brick separator, I got it from a set. Hey, the bagel just got his prize. That's awesome. Yeah, so the bagel, tell us a little bit about the prize. Did you enjoy it? Was it fun? The bagel says, yeah, so the bagel, he was the one who won my raffle. So he got my prize noodle shop, which I shipped to him, and he just said he just got it. So that's awesome news. It means that the USPS is running smoothly. Okay, let's see. So this is when all these are little windows that will be fun for people to look in at the baker as he's working. Now, actually, let's just make one wall of the baker shop. Well, one wall is going to be a little bit striped. Is that okay? Is it okay that the baker is looking in on one of the striped walls like this? Put a Band-Aid on it? Oh, I don't believe in Band-Aids. Let's see. So this area here is, I got to find an oven, like a big baker's oven to go right here. Oh, it's really cool. Awesome, Bagel. Thank you so much for being a subscriber. And thank you so much for joining my community. So let's see. When I hit 10,000 subscribers, I'm going to be giving away that PlayStation right there. Yeah, Scott Davis, this is for the slushy shop. I mean the shake shop. And you can see like this little slushy cup we built yesterday. Someone suggested, oops, sorry, here you go. Someone suggested putting a lightsaber piece as the straw. So that's really cool as well. Sorry, the chat keeps going away. I do want to see what everyone's saying. The brick separator, yeah. Have you guys never seen a blue brick separator? I feel like for me, I have a lot of them. Maybe I can give away a brick separator once I hit 2,000 subscribers or something. I have a lot of blue brick separators. I don't know why. To me, they're not as rare for some reason. A wall of baked goods? Yes, I should do that. A big wall of all different baked goods. I might unfortunately have to steal baked goods out of the grocery store for now, but I like this white wall here. This might be the last building of the strip mall, or I can, we still have to decide what to put on the top of the Shake Shack, or do you like it like this with a little straw? Because the other buildings down here are an architecture firm, there's an accounting firm, and there is a barbershop. Let's see here. What's my favorite? Hold on. For some reason, the stinking live chat keeps... This is a strip mall. So, my favorite food... so, a Tesla for a strip mall, if you don't know what it is, it's like in America, maybe you're American, maybe you're not, I'm not sure. But in America, we have these open-air malls that we call strip malls. And essentially, it's just like a whole bunch of buildings that are kind of one building, but not really. But they kind of are. But you have to walk outside to get to each one, typically. And that's what this is here. So it's called a strip mall. So I just need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 1x1s. Let's go find 12 1x1s. But my favorite food is... the barbershop going to have that spinning thing you usually see outside. It does, Scott. See this right here? I made it out of a whole bunch of 1x1 rounded tiles. So that's kind of fun. Yeah, Bagel. So it's slightly custom. But if you do want to make the set originally again, I told your mom the link to... if you wanted to build the original. I made it so that it can't open up and so it's easier to play with and you can take the roof off and more play with it that way. But you don't have to necessarily have it custom. Different color profile bricks. That's a good idea. What would be a good color for the... Maybe the top one can be tan. Although, do I have a lot of tan bricks? Let me see. I have a lot of yellow. Would yellow make it look like a barber shop? Like a strip of yellow across the top? Anyone think that? So let's see. Let's do like maybe a strip of yellow here. Maybe people would like yellow. Yellow will look good. I think you should make the slushy on top of the shop bigger. That's true. I could, Brickman. That's true. I could. Let me try it. Yellow for a barbershop. Oh, you're saying for the barbershop add more color. I thought you were saying for the baker add more color. Yeah, I could add a little bit more. Both of these are kind of like plain kind of plainy types. Plainy meaning they don't have a ton of detail, but I try to add a lot of other colors. So there's like purple. Eventually I will go through and redo these. Here's a gun store, by the way, for anyone who enjoys rifles. Those aren't Lego, but I made some more color on the inside. Medium nougat. Let me see if I have any medium nougat bricks. I have tan. Well, orange might not look good for for a baker. I have some tan bricks though. Let me try tan. Let me actually flip you guys all around if that's okay. Hold on. Here I am. A little bit sweaty from working outside. 1 second. Oh my. Okay, hold on. You're going to be staring at the ceiling for a second. Please admire my gorgeous ceiling. I'm actually getting a camera probably next Monday that is going to have a lot more flexibility when it comes to where I can use the camera. Okay, let's see. Now I can see chat at the same time as building this here. So would we like yellow for the baker? You should add blue to the spinny thing on the barbershop. Is there blue? I've only seen like red and white. Is there usually blue as well? Could just be I've never noticed it. Let's see here. I gotta find a few more of these here. Unfortunately, I don't have any medium nougat. I don't have any medium nougat. And if I don't see your message in chat, I'm sorry. For some reason, this new style of holding my phone this way makes it so that the messages don't always like pop up that someone spoke. Next, I'm adding some 1x1s in these cracks here. Hello, King Banana. Hello, Brickman. Again, red and yellow. Okay, let's see. I'm just adding all these 1x1s together. We're trying a new camera angle. Was it just as easy for you to find my live stream when it was horizontal as it was vertical? Because YouTube will sometimes push a vertical stream more than a horizontal stream. So I'm interested to see if you all found it just as easy to find my stream when it's horizontal and which ones you prefer. Let's see. So this all gets added like this. Well, I already know a lot of you said you prefer horizontal, so you don't necessarily have to answer that per se, although you can. But works for you just fine. Well, that's good, Brianna. Okay, let's see. All these go here. As you can see, I was not able to wash all the dirt off my hand here. Still some on my knuckles, so don't mind me. Just gardening outside. All right. It was a beautiful day in where I'm at. It was, I believe, like low 70s. Always comes up in your notifications. Oh, nice, nice. All right. So this baker shop, what should we put on top of the baker shop? Because, oh, there's my cat. He wants to sit in my lap. I need a Band-Aid. You see blood? That's not blood. That's a red laser flashlight. So if I need to like have a better scope of I just like point my knuckle in the direction of where I want to see. My cat is on the ground right now. All right, so let's find a door for this right here. Let's do what color door should we do? Oh, this is kind of a fun color. We can do this like, you should add a layer of yellow brick to the slope pieces on the barbershop. Tan for the bakery? Yeah, me too, Scott. It's only a flesh wound. That's right. If you don't see bone, don't worry about it. Egg, I am making a baker shop. This is a little bit of a more unique teal colored door, but I don't know what to put on top of the baker shop. A blue door sticks out. Yeah, it sticks out, but that's kind of fun. I don't know. It makes it look like almost like a fun bakery type. But I don't know what to put inside, and I want you to be able to see what's inside. So let me readjust some things. I'm going to first tear down, Mr. Gorbachev, tear down this wall. All right. Who was all alive anyone in the chat alive when JFK said that? There's blue. Wait, what do you mean there's blue? Okay, so this is going to be the inside. We're going to make some tables. We're going to make an oven along this edge here. And to do that, we first need to make a desk. But I'm going to be taking this out here. The straw fell out of the shake. Wow, I'm live again, says Faraday Labs. And Faraday Labs, I'm even horizontal. Faraday Labs requested I do horizontal. But the downside of horizontals, I got to get a second phone up because then I can see what chat is saying. Maybe I should, my phone is on the table upstairs. Maybe I can see if my wife can plug it in to the charger on the brown couch, but I'll have to see. Oh, wait, I already added this all here. Right now we need to make an oven along this edge here. And then who all comes here regularly? Oh, the Brickman comes. The Bagel's in the chat today. He got his set in the mail and he said he likes it a lot. Let me actually see what he said. For some reason, he said, Brickman's try to. Nice bagel. That's awesome. Egg is always here. Mike Connolly's here quite often. Robert, Megan Jones is here. Scott Davis is here. Pretty much everyone who's here right now is almost on every night. Variety of colors. As I view the baker shop having multiple colors. Try to. Yeah, thank you, everyone. And if you can't make it, you can't make it. That's okay. I don't want you to skip something else just to see me. So, all right, let's see. We're going to add some more brick along the back here because I think it'll be nice to have this section all bricked off. That way you don't have to see the Shake Shack. Oh yeah, Tegan usually is here. And there's a few others. Well, Freezy Slush Productions lives in Britain, so it's like midnight for him right now. Otherwise, he sometimes is, sometimes isn't. Usually Fridays he'll be on. Or actually, usually Saturdays. All right, let's keep adding this here. Maybe someone can think of something to put on top of the Shake Shack. Maybe what would look good above the Shake Shack? Because all my buildings kind of have 2 stories down this way. And I want to know what you all think would look good on the Shake Shack. Someone say something. This is a strip mall, by the way. And if you're not American, a strip mall is just a open air street mall. Okay. A big gorilla. Oh, Case. I see Case Stingemans no less in the chat. Wonderful news. So right now we're building this strip mall. And this is a baker's shop in here. Oh, let me show you what I built yesterday, everyone. Here's me. I'm sweating because I was just working outside. This was the F1 car. And if you missed this stream, it was so cool. It was a, I love the tires. The overall, it's not very big, but it was only $26. And it used a lot of techniques that I have never seen. For example, I don't know. For example, nothing. But like spoons for the mirrors is kind of cool. There are a lot of stickers, which made me sad. Time for a drink. I got it from my local Lego store. Put the shop on. Yeah, but what should I put on top of the Shake Shack? That's what I'm trying to figure out. I don't know. Like, I could put a bedroom. Whoa, sorry. Hold on. There's my fat hand. Okay. All right. So, because all my other buildings have 2 stories. The architecture firm down here has 2 stories. The barber right next door has 2 stories. And the engineering firm has 2 stories. Or, I mean, the accounting firm has 2 stories. Michael Shoemaker. You should add stairs. Wait, Robert, you have to say that again. How about a gym? Oh, yeah, a gym. A gym. I could put above the Shake Shack, a gym. So basically, guys, this area here, there's Murph the Surf. Murph the Surf is a barber, actually. So even though it looks like these are all small buildings, they really extend way out to here. So I don't necessarily have to put any stairs on the outside because, well, you can make the shakes right here. See, there's like glasses. There's a blender. There's a fridge. Aren't there some stickers from Lego that have fruit? Yes, I could do that. I could. There are less people watching than usual. I know. It's because I'm doing a Murph the Surf lived up above my grandpa's hardware store. Interesting. Who is Murph the Surf? Can someone look it up? A warehouse area? Mike Connolly, you said beat you to it. Did Murph the Surf live above your grandfather's apartment as well? A lounge up there? I could do a lounge. Or I could do just like make the Shake Shack taller and just add more colors. Maybe that's what I'll do. because then it doesn't have to be two-story. It can still have a lot of different colors. So let's add a few more colors. What colors have we not added? I could add like light pink. I could add blue. Let me add blue up here. But yeah, we have less numbers because I'm doing horizontal instead of vertical. But a lot of people are requesting vertical. So, I mean horizontal. So, let's do like a blue here. Or a cat lady. The bog is coming. Red, purple. I already have... Oh, I don't have red. You're right. I need to add red. Add some blue over here. Violet, brown. Yeah, but what? No. Whoa, my electricity just went out. Almost. Just flickered. Yeah, but what? It needs to be a color of fruit. Brown is not a color of fruit. Unless you count spoiled bananas as fruit. So let's see. All right, I need one color here. Tornado warning. Oh my. Is there a tornado warning in my area? I hope not. All right, let's see. Red we need. Okay. Let's see what else we have. So this is like all the different colors of fruit. Faraday Labs. Case is asking about Faraday Labs. Hi, my friend. I do remember you. Thank you so much for joining. You're my favorite fan from Mexico. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Faraday Labs and Case are having some sort of case. Now Tim's asking about Case. Everyone appears to know people in the chat. Oh, all right, Agasme. Thank you so much. See you later. Have fun at school. Faraday Labs loves Mexico. Peach is a fruit color. That's true. So I could do like well, I already have orange right here. See? I already have a row of orange. So let's see. People are knowing each other in the chat, it appears. It's interesting. So let's see. Let's add some apparently my stream is really getting around to a lot of communities, I guess, which is a good thing. So let's see. Let's add what other colors of fruit are there? Because now I'm just adding colors of fruit. Maybe, well, light pink. I haven't added light pink. Let's add light pink. This is going to be kind of an interesting Shake Shack. But most of the Shake Shacks are interesting, so. But why are you calling out Faraday? Remember, mall military zone, true. Guess some green. Oh, yeah, I can do dark green. I have dark green on the door, technically, but. Some people are in here to chat. Some people are in here to watch. It's great. All right, so let's see. What else should be added? Do people enjoy the horizontal? More light green? What are my favorite light? There's a person called Faraday Labs. Coconut is brown. Ooh, that's true. Look at this is the tallest Shake Shack in the world. It looks, at this point, it's kind of starting to look a little bit funny, but that's okay. We still like funny looking things, including funny looking people. That's why I'm liked. Let's see here. We need one pink and one green. It like a military, Air Force, and Navy base. True. Look at your last message. Okay, I'm going up. I'm going up. Sorry, I was going past so fast. Put the bakery on top of the Shake Shack. Okay, I could do that. But the thing is maybe sand green. Yeah, but what color is sand green? I could repeat the colors. Yeah, I could, but I want every single different color. It's not a rainbow, so don't be worried. What it is a different colors of fruit. Aki Cat is here. Meow, long time no see. Hello, Aki Cat. Aki Cat, did you like my disco? I do have a PlayStation Cappy collector right over there. Aki Cat liked my cat disco the most, I think, of everything I've built, right? Show us the villain. You want to see the villain? Let me show you. Okay, I found one pink. Now I need one green. Then I'm going to show you guys the villain. Let me show you the evil villain. Evil from Original Sin villain. And he is... Let me show you. Hold on. And I can show you the cat disco at the same time. All right. Maybe someone in the chat can explain Original Sin. All right. So this thing here is the villain, what looks to be an unassuming subway station, the regular disgruntled fellow, some man who has fallen and cannot get up, grandma with her granddaughter, a Persian prince, Ollivanders from Harry Potter, and a guy going to work with a lady walking. There is a maintenance door. Now, what is behind that maintenance door? Let's take a look. By pulling this vine here, this wall comes down and you see the infamous ninja with a pink lightsaber and a lake of lava behind some glass that the Enderman can watch. But where's the Enderman, you wonder? Pulling this vine here, you can see the Enderman with his cat in his pink bedroom with a pink bed. Now, going across and moving the train, you can see a cat graffiti. Now, behind this cat graffiti is a cat disco party. Whoa, and there's the DJ cat, which matches the graffiti found on the outside. So that's kind of cool. Has anyone ever seen a cat disco party before? I have. And make sure to like the stream if you're having a good time, because liking the stream really helps. That's cool, says Scott Davis. Thank you so much. McDonald's. I could add a McDonald's. What is a disco party? So it's like you play a lot of music. That's all I know. A lot of music, a lot of lights, and usually rollerblading is involved. That's about as much as I know about disco parties. All right, so this goes up here. Now, this is most of the colors of fruit. Can anyone think of a color of fruit that's not depicted on this wall? Let me move this white. Good grief, this is on here. Okay, can anyone think of a color that's a fruit that's not on this wall? F47. Not trying to throw a monkey wrench and things, but I kind of like that pink and blue for your bakery. Oh, like you like seeing the back of this in the bakery, you're saying? Purple? I do have purple right here. The vet clinic? I sure did. Case, you can actually see the full video of my vet clinic, but it's actually right across the street from what I'm building right here. This is the vet clinic. So there's a lot of different, you can take off the top, and here you can see the where the vet lives. Sand for vanilla. Is vanilla a fruit, technically? I kind of would think no, but then you can take this out, and you can see the operating room here with some roses on the wall in case the animals get scared. They can stop and smell the roses. Then there is a waiting room, a general checkup room with a scale right there and a pet treat and 2 sinks. Then there's also a VRBO or Airbnb right here. And then underneath that is the waiting room. There's even a stormtrooper with his cat waiting to get brought in, and a vet with a service dog. And there's the vet. A vet. Wait, I just said a vet and a vet. But I meant to say a disabled veteran and who has a service dog. And then, yeah, let me put it all back together. Now, most of these buildings here across the street is smaller. I have a gun shop right here. These are non-Lego guns, so Lego doesn't actually make very many guns, so that's why I have to use non-Lego guns that I just found from garage sales. But Mike was telling me if he wanted to do, Mike, you were saying you liked the colors for the bakery. Are you meaning like right along here, you want this wall to not be here, basically? Copy Collector says, look at my comments. I'm looking. No real politics. Who's a Patreon right now? Someone signed up for my Patreon? That'd be awesome. Okay, let's see. I still need to add like a antique guns. I could do antique guns, but I also have these guns here. No, the pink and blue could be your accent colors in the bakery with all the white I had. Oh, I see. You like that more than tan? If you want to plug in my other phone. And then, let's see. Because then I can use that for comments. Let's see. I still need to add a few things. Okay, I gotta 1 second. I gotta take a little bit of a brief moment from making my reading my comments. I gotta work on making a table here because I need to add. Oh, Brickman, what's Donald Trump? Wow. A blue door to go with it? Yeah, exactly. Amber color. The Brickman. Hold on. Let me see. Let me see. What did you say? You said make a President Donald Trump somewhere? Yeah, I could. I don't have yellow or orange hair. Let's see. I can just plug it in for next stream. So let's put this wall back here. And we're going to put this back up here. Let me just close off the... Let's see. And let's put the shake back up top. It won't work for this stream. I'll have to do it next stream. Let's see. Idea for your Lego city. Add multiple stacks of Lego under everything like you do for building up, just so that you could add more. Yeah, I do. I do have it up a little bit. I want to know the Lego Eiffel Tower and Titanic, but I'm too lazy to assemble them. Any advice? Send them to me if you want to, and I can build them on stream. That's a great idea. So yeah, this is the Shake Shack. It looks unbelievably tacky and kind of ridiculous, so hopefully I can destroy it someday. Anyhow, let's move on to the bakery. There's a crack. Oh, yep, you're right. Fixed. All right, let's see. What else should I need to add some things to my bakery. Let's go at, hey, 104th Productions, making Steve's lava chicken. I could, but time for a drink of water. Okay. Someone says yeah to Steve's lava chicken. Hold on, let me open up a drawer. I'm going to set you like this because we're going to be building the oven. And you should add airplanes flying through Lego World. I could. Brought to you by Brita Water. That's right. Everyone take a sip of water right now. Ah, tasty. All right, let's see. Where? Okay, here it is. In this bucket, there is an arch. This arch is going to be the start of a large oven. Wow, Faraday Labs knows a lot about water. That's interesting. Okay, let's see here. Let's see, this goes here. So all these arches here, and everyone, I know we don't have as many people in the stream as normal, but do you still like horizontal over vertical? You like the stream only 5 lengths? Yeah, a bunch forgot. Yeah, exactly, Tim, that's right. You almost drink a gallon a day? Nice. What's Pharma? Exactly. Faraday Labs is a bit of a conspiracy theorist, I'm afraid. Talking about Pharma. Let's see. I've heard that Faraday Labs, I use a filter pitcher that's supposed to take everything out. Yeah. So actually, I'm just kidding, Scott Davis. My wife's a water engineer, and she actually said she won't drink city water because it's a there's a lot of like fluoride, there's a lot of chemicals in it. All right, so let's see. This is the oven for the baker. Now it's going to be a flaming fire oven. So let's get some fire. Does anyone else have an oven that actually has a fire, has fluoride in it? Yep, exactly. So let's see. This gets attached here. And all of these pieces I'm going to be using. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, I need a 2x6. The filtered pitcher I use removes even fluoride. Yes, it's actually really hard to remove fluoride. You need to use carbon. A carbon filter or... Yeah, like tap water, Bagel. Yeah. So this Brita water bottle has my wife would know. I'm not even sure what type it has, but fluoride is really hard to remove. So let's see. I forget what she says is best. So let me attach all of these to here. All of these little 1x1 round things. What is KSP? I stopped using charcoal filter? No. Start using your toothpaste too. What does your wife think, Scott Davis? Yeah, this goes here. Activated carbon? Maybe I mean carbon filter. I could mean carbon, yeah. So this goes here. I'm not sure. I'm not the water engineer. I'm just the regular old Lego guy. Kerbal Space Program. Should I join the Kerbal Space Program? Would you all watch? So this goes here. And this is going to have all these fire pieces inside. Now, you might think this is a bit overkill for a baker, but fire bread is actually the best. When you have your when bread is roasted on a fire, like chestnuts roasting on an open flame, it actually is more tasty. But yeah, I think the reason why we're not getting as much viewers is because I'm not doing a short live. I'm doing a regular YouTube live. But everyone says they prefer this type of live, so let's see. So this is the flame. Now this is going to be crazy. Imagine making a Death Star and hanging over your Lego City. Yes, I definitely, that would be something. Also would be something for my pocketbook. Has anyone ever heard a wallet being called a pocketbook before? Let's see. We're actually changing the color of the stove to gray. I think gray is more realistic because we're going to have a stone oven. This is a stone oven. So it's going to have these arches here, content. It looks like real 3D flames. Yeah, it is. That looks like a fire alarm fire. Yeah, 5-alarm fire, exactly. Make a mini version of my city. Would you all watch it if I made a mini version of my city? Whoa. All right. So this flame is going to go here. Now, you might be wondering how people can scale the top of the oven's way up here because we need it to be roasting right like chestnuts on a fire. So this, I'm trying to think. I know what I'm going to have to do. I'm going to have to build up around here. Oh, I don't even have any more of those pieces. I'm going to have to use this. So we're going to use these pieces here. And what this is going to look like is this is going to be a fire like this. Now I need to add some more pieces here and here. Can everyone still see clearly? I'm going to add some more pieces here. Let me go get them. I need 4 1x3s. All right, now I need to come up with an idea for my next YouTube short. What would you all like to watch in my YouTube short? Does anyone know what they would like to watch? Make a garage door Lego fridge. I do have a Lego fridge. Brickman says, Walrus, look at your comment. Garage reveal. Oh, you don't want to see my garage. It's horrible. Kerbal Space Program. Oh, yes. Don't burn the bread. Exactly. How you lock customers in. So what do you all want to see in my building? Do you want to see how I made my Italian roof? Make a mini version of the city? I could. Unfortunately, I just don't have enough time. And I don't know if people want to see that. Because I may as well make the big version if I'm going to make a version at all. All right, let me add some pieces here. Okay, this is all for the large stone oven. What did everyone say? Great idea, the bagel. Cat's my city? I do. Thanks for pronouncing Italian right. You're welcome. Showing us all my pieces. Okay, I'll just show you all my pieces. Every single piece I have. Okay, showing the cats in my city. I do. Didn't you see the cat disco party? So this is a black open flame. Now, open flame, can you take us to the Lego store? I sure can. Look at your comment, Brickman. I thought I did, Brickman. Did I not respond? Hey, I hear my cat meowing. Meow. Meow. Oh, can I put a Lego store? I can. I just need the will to do so. A Lego store? Yeah, I could. Brickman, I can't. Let me see. Look at your comment. Look at your comment. Your next short should be... Yeah, I did. Brickman, I adjusted it. I said I can show you all my pieces. Let's see. Okay, this goes here. Now, to climb up to this tall thing, see how this is now like fire? It's actual roasting chestnuts roasting on an open flame. The bagel is right. I did, Brickman. I did look at your comment. Maybe am I muted? Someone, anyone. Can you hear me? Can anyone hear me? Hello, hello. Maybe you need to see hello. Okay, so I'm actually going to be removing a lot of this here. And you're going to see why I have to remove this in a second, because I need to add I'm actually removing this whole deal. Actually, I'm removing everything. You're going to see why. I think Brickman is muted to you. Loud and clear. Who's Major Tom? Faraday Lab says Major Tom is here. We don't know who Major Tom is. Okay, let's remove this. This is Major Tom. Oh, Mayor or Major? Tommy Boy? Apparently Brianna knows Tommy Boy. This is Major Tom. Apparently there's some sort of inside community joke I don't know anything about. Wonderful. In my own community. I'm being ostracized. Who knows what ostracized means? Because that's what's happening to me right now. Okay, let's see. This goes here. This goes here. Major Tom to ground control. Can you hear me? Oh, I guess it was a play on me not being able to be heard. So this goes here. What is the rarest Lego figure you have? I think, it's Aylmer from Lord of the Rings. I think he's worth about $30. Wait, Brickman, why'd you just delete your comment? I was listening. It's too separate from others? Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean, Mike? So I'm just adding bricks. See all these bricks? I'm adding them around my cast iron, my stone stove. Is it a Bloody Mary? Merry. I've never heard of that. Brianna K. Brianna K, can you explain yourself? So let's see. So this goes here. This goes here. I'm building the stone. Bread inside of a stone fireplace is always better. Remember that, everyone. If there's one thing you take away from today's stream, remember, you should make a chapel. I did, right here. This is the giant church. Let me show you. See that? That's the church. What's too separate from others, Mike? A wedding in the chapel? I could. You like that church? Me too. Okay, let's see here. I need a zipper there, zipper-zack, zoop-a-zee. Okay. I need a bit more pieces. Ostracize to separate. Oh, yes, exactly. Or it's like, yeah, it's almost like, yeah, ostracize is to separate from others. Yeah, it's almost like exclusion of others. It's not necessarily the act of separating. It's more others are ostracizing you. You can't really ostracize yourself. I guess you maybe could. Nathan Morris is back again. I proposed my wife at One Rivendell looks. Well, that's awesome, Mike. I proposed to my wife at a beach after we ate at the restaurant where we went out on our first Valentine's Day ever. Why, yes, I am a romantic fellow. Let's see. Let's move back this here. Baby Beluga in the deep blue sea. Who knows Raffi songs? I do. I like Raffi. You swim so wild and you swim so free. Heaven above. Is heaven above us? Apparently. When did I get married? I got married about 2.5 years ago. 2 years and 3/4. The romantic guru. That's right. No, I don't like popcorn, Brianna. Popcorn is like eating air. Let's see. Good night, little whale. Good night, says Brianna. Okay. I do not like popcorn. Oh, shoot, I've got a piece. 1 second. Let's see. Oh, see you, Brickman. Thank you so much. Bye, Brickman. Thank you so much. Make a rural Italian-style town in the distance. I could. Singing a song, that's true. Bye, everyone. Just kidding. It's not everyone. I'm still here. All right, so let's add this. I'm just building this brick furnace area. Thank you to everyone saying goodbye to the Brickman in the chat. Let's see. This goes here. I still need a... This goes here. Way down yonder where the dolphins lay. No, it's dolphins play. Oh, you said that. Why are you copy pasting with all the words scrunched together, Faraday Labs? A bit unoriginal, unfortunately. So next we're going to be adding along this edge here, because this area is going to have the... Let's see. I need to find probably almost a full brick, would you say? No, like almost 2 bricks up. So I'm going to get 2 plates. I'm going to get 2 1x6s, 4 1x4s, and 2 1x2s. DEFCON 5, says Faraday Labs. What is DEFCON? You need your night pills by Don't Forget You. I will never forget you, G-Tag. Okay, let's see. Who knows what a DEFCON is? Anyone? Apparently, Faraday Labs is trying to advertise on my stream without paying me. That might be a ban. Let's see. This goes here. 1, 2. Thank you for liking me on the sushi plate. You're welcome. I read every single comment. DEFCON means the readiness of being able to go into war with other countries. Oh, Bagel, interesting. There's 5 different levels of DEFCON. Okay. Interesting. What is level number 1 of DEFCON? Does anyone know? There's 5 levels of DEFCON, apparently. No idea, says Brianna. All right, let's keep adding this up here. I learned from watching the movie War Games. I didn't even know what a DEFCON was. Well, that's not true. I know what one type of DEFCON is, but I didn't know what a DEFCON was. 5 levels of readiness in war. All right, so let's go here. So now I'm going to be adding heaters over this space here. 5 is the least ready, while 1 is the most ready. Oh, I need to add a whole bunch of heaters onto this grill. All right, let me add, because now we can roast chestnuts over an open flame like this. See, now the fire, I can go on top of it by adding these pieces onto the top. See that like that? Because this grill is actually going to look starting to look really tasty. Wouldn't everyone say that? I'd say so. I thought you streamed 7 to 8. I know. I normally do. Today I was helping, which I love doing, helping my wife with the some outdoor work. So now I'm doing a little bit later today, which means I'm going to build a bunch of tanks and military, air, foreigns, and planes in your city. Oh, wow. Add Avicii? I could add like a concert. Maybe the cat's name is Avicii. Let's all buy it and push up the price. What are we buying? What are people? You're going to put an Easter egg in the bakery? Ooh, I should. What should I add in the bakery like an Easter egg? So look at these heater plates all go up because this is where the bread's being baked. Now to get up here, we need a ladder. We need a brown ladder. Giant Snickers bar? Never even heard of that. So if you can look down there, there's actually flames. Maybe to make that, to show you the side of it, I'm actually going to take this all off. And I'm going to add something on the side here. I want Avicii in the city. I already do. It's the cat. The cat's named is Avicii. Okay, let's see. Spelt wrong. What's spelt wrong? Let's have two bakers. One named Peanut Butter and the other named Jelly. Ooh, that's a great idea. That's such a good idea. That's Peanut Butter and Jelly are the names of the apparently the okay, I'm going to show you the side of this by going like this. Then I'm adding this up on the top here, because that way I can show everyone the city. I mean the fire on the side of the bakery. Faraday Labs, that's an amazing idea. You lost all your brick separators? I should have sent you one, the bagel. Add Avicii himself? I don't have an Avicii. Whew. Getting thirsty. It's almost past my bedtime. Hi, Case. Let's see. Okay, sounds good. Okay, let's see. I'm going to, oh yes, get a glass piece here. Then everyone can see inside of it. And you can see the fire inside the side of the building. So yeah, I didn't get as many views today on my stream, but I was just, good job hitting 1,000. Thank you so much, Nathan. Brett Guru. Avicii is a music artist. Yeah, I know. I know about him. I just all right, see this here? Okay, now I can just show you the side of this right here. Favorite music artist? I don't really know if I have one. So this is so you can see the inside of here. Hey, thank you so much, Nathan. When did you subscribe to me? Just now? So see, you can see the fire. When people come over to see my city. Yeah, Avicii definitely is really nice. It's too bad he, fortunately, he's no longer with us, but he's definitely a good artist. Rip avoid, says Blinking Owl. She wants to avoid, she doesn't like avoiding people, must be. Maybe someone's saying, maybe there's somebody avoiding someone. Can everyone say rip avoid in the chat? I don't know who's avoid or why we're ripping them, but 2018, yeah. How do you become a mod, Blinking Owl? One for me and one for David. Amen. Oh, Amram. Oh, peanut butter sandwich made with jam. Now, does that song say peanut butter sandwich made with ham or peanut butter sandwich made with jam? I might have accidentally made Blinking Owl a mod. They're a little bit crazy. They're a very eager mod. Which song? There's a song that Faraday Labs' favorite song to sing is a peanut butter sandwich made with jam. One for me and one for David Aram is what Faraday Labs thinks, but that's not how it actually goes. I think it's one for me and one for peanut butter sandwich. I don't know. Someone look it up. All right. Anyway, look, I just lost a viewer because I was singing that. 104th Productions is a powerful vacuum cleaner. Oh, interesting. Okay. So this goes here. No. Let's add this here and this here. So this is the big oven. Does anyone know about being a vacuum cleaner? Okay, I'm actually going to add a 1x4 and a 1x4, 1x4. 2 more 1x4s. Peanut butter and jelly time. What does that even mean? No hate, says Faraday Labs. Interesting. Peanut butter jelly time. What do you want to? You want me to sing the song? The song that I know? I can sing it if you want me to, but I started losing viewers. No, says hate has no home at Faraday Labs. Okay, that's good. I don't think hate has any home anywhere. Hardly, I mean. Let's see. Okay, I'm just finishing off this tall stone fireplace. All right, see ya, Bagel. Thanks so much for joining. All right, this is what the finished product looks like. Now, I don't know what else to put inside here. Maybe like a table for baking things. This is all baked to order. So the baker will bake something and then... What should go on top of the bakery? No one has answered. What should go on top of the bakery? Please, someone say some suggestions for what should go on top of the bakery. Someone said a gym. I guess I could do a gym. A lounge? Okay, I could do. One day you'll leave this world behind. Exactly. So live a life you will remember. I'm so cool. Oh no. They're saying so cool to Bagel. See ya, Bagel. Thank you so much. So glad you got my 104 Productions is breaking into a rapturous song. So maybe the top of this actually is going to take this shake away. This large shake is going to go down here. Oh, it's going to spill. And then this whole area is going to be part of the gym that crosses over multiple areas. So let's go back down to... That way this doesn't look so ugly. Make Shake Shack not ugly again. That's the motto of this campaign. Hoofda. Oh, yes, sir. You're saying, me with chum. All right, sorry. Okay. This goes here. This goes here. Sorry, hold on. I'm just building over here now. Oh, Faraday Labs put up a peanut and a squid. Very nice. All right, does this look like a gun shop over here? I think so. All right. Looks like a potato shop, actually. Interesting. Next, I got to add a roof to this building. It's going to span multiple areas, so let me add a bigger roof here. I actually have to make a roof across the whole gun shop, the whole everything. So let's now eat the... You can eat squid? That's true. Faraday Labs says hi, Owl. Hi, Case. I don't know if Case is still on. So let's see. Let's start adding this gun, making this gun shop. This is good. This is good, YouTuber. There you go. Thank you so much. All right. So these buildings have a little bit less character than other buildings, but that's okay. Oh, Case is still watching. Wow, thank you, Case. In Case, I was not ignoring you earlier per my discussion there. I just didn't see you saying. Your first Lego set should be an F1 car. If anyone's trying to look to get into Lego, an F1 car is the best. Do you know why? They're fun to make. They take a long time. They're worth their money, and they're only $26. I do have a coffee shop actually, Scott Davis. Let me flip the camera around and show you. See right there, that's the one that Spider-Man's on here. That's a coffee shop. It kind of looks like Starbucks almost. Batman and Spider-Man are both chasing this criminal fella. And he is in duck soup. Let's see. Okay. Let's go back down to here. F1. Wow, Blinking Owl is really an F1. That's a lot of exclamation points. Blinking Owl is a big fan of F1, actually, for those who don't know. Big, big, big fan. Okay, let's see. I gotta find a lot more of these 1x4 bricks. The clock on your VCR is blinking all the time. That's not good. Oh, wait, what? Why did it zoom in? Hold on. Okay, hold on. If you make a KSP channel, I would be the first up. I don't even know what KSP is. RCA? What is a VCR? I don't know. You could add or sell potatoes. Okay, very interesting, Brianna. I'm not sure there's a big market in the potato sales, but it's a good thought anyway. So this goes here. This goes here. Now, this is a whole gun store. So there's going to be guns on the wall, guns on the ceiling, guns on the floor. This gun is going to be mounted like this. So I'm going to need let me go find some pieces for that. Yeah, so does everyone like the stream this way, or do you prefer it horizontal? F1 by Oracle? Yeah, look at this is Oracle by NetSuite. This F1 car is owned by Oracle. So which was nice, I could use a company card to get it. So that's cool. All right, let me stick you back up here. KSP is Kerbal Space Program. Yeah, but what is Kerbal Space Program? Is it like what do you do? Tell me what if I was to play Kerbal Space Program for you, what would it look like? Or what's the genre? What does the gameplay look like? All right, I have a whole bunch of gun mounts. Sponsored by Oracle, that's right. Look up. I can't look up because I'm streaming. This channel, you're not ready for it. Bye, Mr. Case Dingemans. Thank you for watching. Thanks for watching. I'm excited to see the F1 car that you get and build and post. Bye, Casey. Why is Case being called Casey by some people? It's like they that's interesting. So this goes here, and this is the mounts for the gun here. And I put the gun like this. Yes, we'll buy it. Oh, there you go. Look at this Case guy. He's already getting his first Lego set. That is actually incredible. So this goes. This gun goes here. Or should I put it farther down? No, I'll put it up here. Because I can always add a table underneath. You're gonna really like it. This gun shop, you're not ready for it. You like donuts, Blinking Owl. Well, so does Scott Davis. I guess who doesn't like donuts? To be honest, if we're honest with ourselves. And then the hand goes over the mouth. My very first. Is it a game? What's a game? Do ever sometimes you guys feel a certain urge to put your hand over your mouth? Sometimes in some religious communities, they feel the need to do that sometimes. So let's see. This goes above here. This goes above here. So I'm just building the gun shop back in this corner here. Let me tear down Gorbachev down this wall, and then you can see what I'm building here. Please look up KPSP as soon as the stream ends. Okay. I do, Brianna. I do love it. I love donuts. I've never met someone who didn't like donuts. Oh, blinking owl covers their mouth when they cough. So that's good. That's always a benefit. If you have foolishly exalted yourself, or if you have plotted evil, put your hand over thine mouth. Okay, Faraday Labs might be a part of this interesting more group. That's very nice. So this goes here. I'm trying to stick this onto here, because these are guns in the shop. Maybe I should actually put this one farther down. Oh yeah, I can go like this. Let's just go like this. See these guns in the store? And then Faraday's hand goes over their mouth. That's like for when you're in a state of shock. Then the hand goes over the mouth. Let's see. Scott Davis is worried about red dye number 40. He dreams about it in his sleep. Is this true, Scott Davis? Branda apparently knows what Scott Davis dreams about. Very unique. Okay, let's see here. So all these buildings I need to connect so they don't fall over. This building, you're not ready for it. Let's see. I'm just right now trying to connect this. J.K. Scott says Faraday Labs. Okay. I guess he was just kidding. All right, I need to find a blue brick separator right here. Then I need to connect these buildings up here. So it's kind of still a strip mall this way. There you go. Okay. Who is Matt? I don't know. Scott Davis laughs. Scott Davis, do you think the brick guru dreams a lot at nights? All right, see you, Faraday Labs. Thank you so much for watching. I'm actually headed out too, everyone. It was a pleasure streaming, and I have a sore throat. So I'm going to probably get some tea and take it a little bit easier. Probably about donuts. So thank you so much, everyone. Enjoy the rest of your evening, and I will see you, not tomorrow. Remember, tomorrow my brother is getting married. Actually, he's getting married Friday, but he's getting ready for tomorrow. Good night, Mike. Good night, Scott. Thank you so much, Faraday. See you at 101st Productions. Goodbye, Brianna K. Goodbye, Blinking Owl. Thank you, everyone. Have a good rest of your evening, and I will see you Thursday. Adios. Rest my voice? Yeah, I will. Have a good wedding.